Hello, 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 everybody. CSF Watson back here again. I know that I haven't really been posting that much. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. But I figured I'd try something different. This time I'm going to try doing more of a reaction thing. Today is March 28th, 2023, and we are currently waiting for the official 10-minute gameplay with IGL Numa on the Nintendo channel for Tears of the Kingdom. Not sure what to expect. I am currently refreshing my webpage to watch it once it finally does go live or what have you. Still waiting on it. But I am excited. I am ready. This is going to be the first bit of true in-game gameplay we'll have gotten for this game. So that's a lot of fun. That's why you're probably going to hear me like being a lot more choppy as compared to my normal routine with a lot more cuts here and there, but that's because I'm not really able to cut around a lot of stuff. I'm just going to be going off the cuff here. It's about 10 o'clock now. We're still waiting. Still not seeing it. Weird, but let's see if we can find it. Where, oh, there it is, there it is. Ooh, 13 minutes. Okay, so, yeah. What I'm expecting from this, I am expecting to see maybe more of the world that we've seen before. If they go to the sky, that'll be cool. I don't know, but let's find out. We've got 13 3/4 minutes of this, so let's jump right into it, starting in 3, 2, 1, click.
Hello everyone,
Hello, Aonuma.
I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
Ooh, is that a new mix of the Breath of the Wild theme? I like it.
First, I have some news.
Or the Tears of the Kingdom theme, excuse me.
Development on The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is now complete.
Hey!
Thank
Completed.
you very much for waiting.
Of course.
Many of you are looking forward to this game, and we've released a few trailers so far. Although it'll just be a brief glimpse, I'm going to actually play the game for you all today and show you what it's like.
I seriously hope this is the beginning of a media blitz for this game. We're like a month
Let's
away.
begin.
Here we go.
Here we are, in the land of Hyrule.
The UI looks really
Like The Legend of
similar.
Zelda Breath of the Wild, there's a vast world to explore. Of course, it's not just the same world as is. It's changed in many ways.
Yeah.
If we talk about all of the changes today, we'll run out of time, so we hope you'll seek them out for yourself when the game launches.
Yeah.
In this game, the vast world of Hyrule reaches high into the sky.
Holy cow, I don't
You'll
think we've seen
notice
that
some
island
landmasses
yet.
floating up there. We call them Sky Islands.
Sky Islands, okay.
You're probably wondering something. How do you get to the Sky Islands when they're so high up?
Hey, a horse stable.
If we take a look, oh, something's falling from the sky. Do you see it? I wonder what that is. Let's head over to it.
So this is the Dueling Peaks, and we don't see the shrines anymore. That's really
We're almost
interesting.
at the spot where the object fell.
Yep, there's the object.
Here it is. Okay, let's use one of Link's new abilities. If you do this on the rock that just fell,
Rewind! Oh,
look, it started rising.
that's really interesting.
This power is known as Recall, which rewinds an object's movement. Since I just used Recall on the fallen rock, I can now rise into the sky. We're a lot closer to the Sky Islands. Let's use the paraglider to reach one of them.
There you go.
There are a few
New
other
glider.
Sky Islands floating here too.
I wonder, how are you supposed to climb up
I
to
made
some of
it.
them?
There are lots of ways to reach the Sky Islands, so we hope you'll try a few different methods.
Looks like the dragons are still a thing.
Okay, now we're on a slightly bigger Sky Island.
I
Just
almost
like on the
expected to
surface,
see
there
us
are several
in
man-made structures.
the tutorial
Some
section.
trees are also growing here.
Oh, a new sword ability?
You won't see many of those yellow trees on the surface, though. Let's walk around for a bit. There's a branch on the ground. When you find something like this, you should pick it up. It might come in handy later.
Yep, similar
Let's
to the
continue.
last game. Is that a Zonite bow?
Oh,
that looks really cool.
something's there.
Oh, hello.
This is a brand new enemy called a construct. We'll fight it using the branch we just picked up.
A construct?
Ah, the branch broke.
It still
Not good.
breaks.
Quick, get another branch and... we defeated it.
Yep, still using branches to start.
Moving on.
Soldier construct.
We've now
Yeah, and the
explored more
Zonite
of this
confirmed.
sky island.
More so than before.
As expected, fighting with just a branch won't get us very
Yo,
far.
this is the best we've seen that
Also,
temple
this
yet.
branch is almost broken. So here's another one of Link's new abilities. If we use this branch and the rock over here, and do this, look, we
What
can
the-
stick them together. Creating a makeshift hand. This is called fuse.
What the heck?
You can stick objects together to create new weapons with various effects.
Oh my gosh, that's
Let's take on another
fantastic.
construct with this fused weapon.
Oh,
We're
that's
dealing with two of them
hilarious.
at once. Oh, we beat one. The weapon's attack has definitely improved.
That's
The other
so
branch
interesting.
broke, but this weapon has much better durability.
These are probably the abilities we're getting in the
You can do
tutorial
all
area.
sorts of things by experimenting with the fuse ability. You can fuse two weapons, for example. If we take this long stick and fuse it with a pitchfork, we can create a weapon with a
What the
much longer
heck? Oh my gosh. That's hilarious.
With this, we don't have to get too close to enemies, and we can safely attack from a distance. You can also fuse arrows with materials in your inventory.
Ooh.
For instance, try fusing this leaf to an arrow. Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow and you can freeze faraway enemies.
Interesting.
Very useful.
So that's probably like how we get the homing
addition-
arrows of some kind.
Let's see. Ah, there's a bird flying around. If you're out hunting, you might feel that aiming with an arrow is too difficult. Apparently, my eyes
Yeah.
can't track fast-moving objects as of late, so my shots rarely land. So, at times like these, here's an eyeball you can get by defeating monsters. Fuse it to
Oh,
an
okay.
arrow and it homed in on the target.
So that's how you do the homing arrows.
Let's try
Interesting.
this on another bird.
That's really interesting.
I'll just fire in that general direction. It's very simple.
I like.
Depending on what you stick together. The
I
fuse
kind of
ability
like
could
it. It's
also be
kind of
beneficial for
broken,
hunting.
but you still sacrifice materials for it. It'll be great for late game,
I
but
fused a mushroom. to my shield. You're probably wondering if this has any use. Well, this mushroom is actually a puff shroom. Let's fight
excuse
an
me.
enemy with this. I blocked with the shield.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, there's smoke now. The enemy's lost sight of Link, so
Oh, that's really interesting.
even if
I
you
like
struggle
that.
with combat, you can take down enemies using similar
A lot
methods.
more like unique
In the
combat
previous
situations,
game,
things like that.
You'd usually get powerful weapons by defeating strong enemies. But in this game, fusing even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a useful weapon. There are
Interesting.
even more gameplay options for sticking things together. Let me demonstrate.
I wonder if like this fuse is also
Some
how
of
we
the Sky
create
Islands even have
these
rivers.
goofy items,
We'll
like
wanna
those
cross
airships
this
and what have
one,
you.
But swimming across it, well, the river's too wide for that.
Yeah.
We need a boat. Of
Okay,
course,
here we
there
go.
isn't anything that resembles a boat around here. So, we'll lift up this log and attach it to a second log.
Okay.
Let's do one more.
Interesting.
We'll bring this over here.
So that's
and
just
attach
another
a third
ability
log.
tied to the hand, it would seem.
It's a makeshift raft. This is another
I'm not
new
seeing
ability
anything that
called
says like
Ultra Hand.
Ultra Hand, okay.
Even though the logs are currently attached, they can be detached. Let's modify the shape of the raft. You can always attach things or detach them like this.
It's a pod racer. Now this is pod racing.
Now, if we put this on the water, it's made of wood, so the buoyancy will keep it afloat. We've made a
Okay.
simplified version of a boat.
Very interesting.
However, it won't move in its current state, so we'll need something to propel it forward. There's something here. Let's try hitting it. Oh, wind. It's blowing wind. Looks like we found a fan. Why don't we try attaching it?
Okay, so it uses up power when in use, but then recharges when it's turned off. Very interesting.
We'll attach another one.
Yep.
This should make the boat well balanced.
So this seems like very early on simple sort of thing.
Okay, they're attached. Alright, let's try moving the boat. Hey, it's
Interesting.
moving.
It's probably like
It's
a
sailing
similar
pretty fast with the
activation.
wind from the fans. Since we added 2 fans, we should be able to cross the river in no time. Alright, we reached the other side.
Interesting.
In the most recent trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large car and a flying machine.
Yeah.
Those vehicles actually aren't in the game from the start. Instead, you'll be able to freely craft them on your own.
That makes sense.
There are all sorts of objects you'll come across in this game. And depending on how you use your imagination, you can do a lot with them. So, try crafting different things and explore this world at your leisure.
Yeah. It's really cool.
There are even more new abilities. Take this building over here. Okay, watch this.
Oh, that's the
Look,
swimming affiliate
I
from the
passed
first
right through the
trailer.
ceiling.
Interesting.
This new ability is called Ascend. If you're in a place with a ceiling, you can go through to the floor above you.
That's so interesting. Like, so many people thought that was how we get back to the sky,
There are
but
some
not
restrictions,
necessarily.
but what's great about this ability is that as long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere. For example, this place has a cave with a hill right above it. If we use the ability here,
So that could be like a quick get out of dungeon free card. Or something like that. Ooh.
come on, keep going.
That's really
Okay.
interesting.
We emerged at the top of the hill.
And he's freezing.
In the previous game, you had to use stamina to climb a mountain. But in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up. Here's another example.
I like that
Imagine
general
you're
idea,
stuck
but
in a
it does
cage.
kind of
If it's
make
got a ceiling,
climbing a
you know
bit
what
less
to do, right?
important.
Exactly. Oh, there's another construct. It seems to be holding a strange weapon. Some enemies are equipped with fused weapons, so battles will play out a bit differently from the previous game.
Right.
Ah, it blew me away with wind. Looks like it's got some sort of fan. Ah!
Oh,
got pushed
brother.
off.
Into the
Oh,
world
well,
below.
Let's just return to the surface.
And then you can accelerate. Interesting.
You can quickly descend from the sky to the surface like this. It feels so good.
That is really
In the
cool.
sky,
Like,
you'll be able to look out across the land.
it kind of reminds me of like Kingdom
can also
Hearts, but
search for
on a much grander
destinations that
scale.
pique
Like
your
with Kingdom
interest.
Hearts, Sora's diving
Once
attack
you've chosen
ability.
your destination, you can speed things up, like this. Let's dive into this river. And we're back on the
A
surface.
perfect 10.
There are still so many things I'd like to show you, but let's leave it at that for now.
Aww.
What did you think? Some of Link's new abilities were updated from the previous game.
That's really interesting.
I'm sure some of you watching me play were thinking, wait, if you could do that, then maybe you could do this too. In this game, you can do a lot of things just by thinking about what's even possible.
Makes sense to me.
There's still a lot of new gameplay, mysteries, and encounters we couldn't show today, but they're all jam-packed into this unfamiliar Hyrule, and we hope you'll use your imagination to explore it. That's all for today.
Cool.
Thank you for watching.
Alright, I'm excited. Looking forward to next month now. Or month and change, give or take. Alright. So yeah, that's my reaction. Nothing too great in terms of like just my, oh my gosh, like, ah, or anything like that, but a fun little trailer, fun little gameplay experience. The first we've actually gotten to see of this game, so Yeah, thank you guys so much. Oh, the OLED! They finally confirmed the OLED switch. Nice! There you go. That's really cool. I don't think I'm gonna get it, but that is really darn cool. Man, that dock looks sweet. That thing's gonna go for a fortune in a few months. Ooh, it only comes out at the end of the month. Nice. Ooh, and a Pro Controller? I might have to cop that. Sweet. Well, I guess, thanks everybody so much for watching. This was my reaction to the Tears of the Kingdom trailer. I will see you guys next time if I ever start making videos actively again.